Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla and today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video. If you're one of my awesome subscribers, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to kind of try out some new things today. Mainly, I have always wanted to do like a try out beauty subscription product kind of video. I have done things like that before, but I just did another video of like unboxing them kind of thing. So since it's still like fresh, I'm right here, I have everything in front of me, I just wanted to go for it. I also wanted to use the Storybook cosmetic rose gold brushes. I bought these a month ago and I just keep forgetting to use them. They're so pretty. I like don't even want to ruin them or anything, but they are so cool. I've already cleaned them and everything a while ago, like when I first got them, because I had like a video in mind, but it just, I don't know, it just, things happen, whatever. But dude, these are the wands from Harry Potter. So this one's like the elder wand, like what Dumbledore had. I don't remember who's went to who, but I think they're really cool, and I'm a big Potterhead, and this weekend happens to be Harry Potter's birthday, so happy birthday, dude. Let me go ahead and start. I've got my little mirror right here, so I'm going to be turning like this a lot. Now first, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I'm going to take the Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid in green to cover up those little red angry friends. Just a little bit right here. I feel like my face is like a connect the dot. Oh yeah, so I have this Purlisse BB cream that I'm going to try out. And I'll take my Real Technique brush. Spray some MAC Fix Plus on there. Have you guys noticed anything from my returning subscribers? Anything different about this room that I'm in? Color? Anything? Bueller? I bought a new house! I'm so excited! My husband and I, we were, I mean, to be honest, like it felt like we were looking for a little bit. He's had this goal of using our old property as like an investment property, and we found this, and just the timing, it worked out and everything. But yeah, so we got a new 3-bedroom home, way nicer area than where we were before. And it feels weird. It feels weird being in a new environment. And we're close to a lot of our favorite things, which is awesome. So it's very convenient. And it's way quicker to get to work too. Like, I've been coming home for lunch like every day because it's so close. It's like within a 5-minute drive from here. And it's cool too because I get to check on my dog and my cat. I don't think I've talked about this yet. Sometime in June, like mid-June, our dog was barking and my husband was home. He happened to be off that day and I was working, but they were hearing like a meowing in our backyard, and they couldn't see a cat anywhere, but yeah, so, and it was really hot that day. Later that night when I got home, we heard the meowing again, and we were trying to find the cat and we couldn't like get to it. We have like a bunch of viney trees along the back of our fence, and it was just like you couldn't see anything. You could barely even see the fence. So long story short, we actually were able to rescue the cat after chopping down a lot of branches by like 11 p.m. that night. It was so late, and it was really exciting. It was this little kitten. And she was so teeny. She could fit in like the palm of my hand. Oh, and then I'm going to use my NYX Dark Circle concealer corrector. A little peachy shade in my eye, under my eyes. Funny story, she would meow and then she stopped meowing because, you know, the barking of my dog Yoshi and stuff. And at a certain point, I would try like doing a meow kind of sound like a cat to get her attention, and it worked. Every time I would meow, she would meow back. And it's so funny because my husband, like, you know, we always said, okay, like when we get a new house, we'll get a new cat, because he had a cat named Darty, like kind of growing up. She passed away a few years ago, like just a couple months before we got married. And oh, and then I'm going to use the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. We always wanted to get another cat, but it just, you know, working full time and stuff, it just, we wanted to like be there for it, you know what I mean? It was just really weird because like, oh, why am I using this? Oh my gosh. Let me get my Real Technique beauty sponge damp there. I'll be right back. We rescued the cat literally like 3 or 4 days before we closed on our new house. It was the craziest thing. It was like weird, perfect timing, like meant to be. It was insane. He always really loved this song by Trapped called Echo. And I love that song too. I think it's such an awesome song. Takes me back to like, what, middle school, high school days, like a long time ago. And just the fact that she kept like echoing back the meows that I was doing, and the fact that that's one of his all-time favorite songs, we named her Echo. He always wanted to name the next cat Echo, and it was just, it was perfect. It was so perfect. And she is the cutest little thing. She has grown so quickly. It's really awesome to be a part of that, to see her grow up and whatnot, and just kind of be there from the beginning. We kind of guesstimated like she's maybe about 3 months old, give or take. Maybe around like beginning of May or like toward the end of April. We don't know. When we took her to the vet a few weeks ago, they said that like she's gonna grow a pound like every month or something like that. But yeah, she's so cute. She's so feisty. So feisty. Like, her way of playing is biting you and like pawing at you. It's so cute, but it hurts too. So we're trying to like teach her, or figure out a way to teach her like that's not okay to play like that, because, you know, we don't want someone to come over and her become so comfortable with them that she starts biting them too. I feel like she picked a good home. I think so, because, you know, just like I said, we wanted to get a new cat when we got a new house. We were not expecting to get one that soon, but, you know, things happen. I just washed my face like moments before, and my pores are like, hello, holy cow. Dang it, I need to put like, I'm gonna use a little of the Benefit Porefessional to kind of put over that. I'll just use my sponge. My pores are just crazy. I love the scent of the Porefessional. It smells so good. I'm not really digging that Pearlies BB cream. The shade is like perfect, but I don't feel like it's full coverage, like, and it looks too cakey putting on there. Yeah, I'm not digging it, but I'm gonna try to work with it. And I'm gonna use my NYX HD Studio Photogenic Setting Powder. Take my Real Technique sponge. With our old house, like I mentioned before, we were gonna try like doing like the investment thing, so renting it out basically. And we had plans to rent to specific people, but it didn't work out, unfortunately. So we're gonna be renting it to complete strangers, which kind of sucks, because we wanted to be able to like kind of keep it in the family kind of thing. That way we can even, you know, go back and visit the house whenever. Sometimes things happen beyond your control, and you have to be able to accept it, like it is what it is kind of thing. But anyways, a lot of people were interested in the property, and we got a renter super quick. and it's very surreal. They're gonna be moving in toward the end of this week, and I can't believe it. I'm going to use this City Color Bold Brow kit here. I haven't tried this yet, and I got it in, I think, my Ipsy last month for June. I didn't really care for it when swatching it, but I want to give it a chance and see like how it wears when I apply it. So here goes nothing. And then I'm just gonna brush that out here. It's a little scary just like renting and stuff, because you never know what could happen. With this house, we're doing like things that we've always wanted to do. And to be honest, this house, we got pretty lucky with it. For the most part, it was move-in ready. Our 3-year wedding anniversary was July 18th, and we happened to be able to have that week off to just do something to celebrate, which we've been doing since we got married, just taking a week off and stuff. This time around, just because of the timing, getting the house and everything, we decided to just use that time to move and get organized and whatnot. And we got a lot done, but there's still so much that needs to be done, but just kind of like little things here and there that we've been doing like throughout the week. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this brow stuff. I don't know. It's just, it's not the right shade. I don't like this. I don't like it. I'm gonna go back with my Benefit Browsings kit. I love this brush that came with the kit. It is so perfect. I'm just gonna go over that other stuff, whatever. Ugh. I feel like my brow game is totally off because of that crappy product. Ugh. It's a little bit better. What do you guys think? It's scary trying, like, I think brow products especially, because you don't want to be so bold that it's like borderline scary looking, you know? I love my new beauty room office. So one wall, I don't know why, but one wall had like a deep purple, which my old bathroom in my old house, that was actually basically the same color, like the almost a Vikings purple, you know what I mean, but maybe a little bit darker. So anyways, one wall was that purple, and then the rest of the other 3 walls, it was like a pukey green kind of color. Like it was a nice green, and I like green. That's one of my favorite colors. I didn't care for it. It wasn't me. I chose to do this room kind of like a light kind of Tiffany blue. I love that color, and it's so refreshing. The first weekend that we got the keys for this house, I spent every moment I had painting this room, and my husband like kind of helped me a little bit, like for places where I couldn't reach. It was just one of those things where, like, if you want something done right, do it yourself. And he knows. He kept being like, I can't see what I'm doing, like I don't know if I'm doing this right, and I was like, I'll do it. So it took me a lot longer than what it should have, but I did it. And I'm so happy with the way it turned out. I love it. And I really love this room because there's 2 windows. So to my left, there's this small window, and it kind of sucks. Like it doesn't have like, it doesn't open. It's just a window. But then the other window, it can open. So that way I can get like a fresh breeze if I wanted. But I really love it because of the lighting. There's so much light in here throughout the day. I freaking love it. I had to paint like all of the walls white first and then go over with the blue. And I had to go over it so many times to like get it perfect. Man, I mean, I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but I can kind of see like where that old powdery kind of color was. and it's really irritating me. But that's why I'm doing this like tryout video, just to kind of see like how things are, because I hate trying something new when I'm getting ready for work. I'm always scared that it's not going to work out for whatever reason, and then I'm stuck wearing it all day. Whatever. Alright, I'm going to move on to my eyes. I'm going to use my new Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I've been loving this palette so much. I've been playing around with it like every single day, doing something different. What I want to do is kind of like a burnt orange kind of smokiness kind of thing. I don't know, just nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. So, ooh, let me use my brushes. I'm gonna use this one right here. I don't know whose wand this is, but the Storybook one. So it's kind of like a somewhat flattish, got a curve to it, and I'm gonna take this shade up here and use that as my transition. So the brush is very stiff. Very stiff. I've been doing smoky eye a lot lately and just smoking out like eyeliner. I haven't really been doing like a wing liner in a while. I feel like I haven't done wing liner in like a month maybe. And I'm gonna take the Elder Wand brush and use that to put, what did I use before? I'll put this shade in the middle, like in the crease a little bit. See how this works. Oh, it's not bad. It's this brush, it has like some stiffness to it, but light enough to blend. I like it. And it's nice because because of the shape, it's got like a good grip to it. I'm gonna take this kind of fiery, like brick red color and put that on the outer corner. And just kind of flick it out. And I don't want to bring it up too high because it's not going to be like too dramatic. I really like this brush. Yeah, Storybook Cosmetics, they got a lot of like recognition because of these brushes. And originally, I believe they were like either chrome or black. I don't remember what. They came out, I want to say in October last year. And I really, really wanted them. The set for, what is it, 5 brushes. It was $55. And at the time, I was like, oh, I gotta save my money, you know, for the holidays coming up and everything. But they came out with gold and then rose gold. So I was like, I'm all over the rose gold. Alright, and let me see what else I want to go. So I want to go in with this kind of cranberry shade also. And then just blend that into everything else. I'm really happy that I bought these when I did. I'm glad I waited. I like them a lot. I mean, they're pretty anyway. This is the first time I'm using them. But so far, so good. And I really love this palette, by the way. I feel like there's so many options, so many possibilities that you can do with this. And the colors are just amazing. Oh, I'm gonna go with this more like brown, reddish brown kind of color in the middle. And blend that in as well. But yeah, they're so freaking pigmented. I think Morphe and Jaclyn did a great job with this palette. I got the order in the first round when it first launched. What was it, like June 21st or something? I don't remember. Somewhere around there. And I was thinking about buying another one just because I feel like I could really see myself using this. like a lot, and I have been. I love this shade that I talked about in one of my last videos, that's kind of like MAC nylon. I have been using that so much. I'm already like getting a dent in there and everything. What else am I gonna do? Want a little bit more smokiness. God, I don't know what the names of these are. I'm gonna take this one right here. I love this like kind of deep brown color and blend that in. I hope everyone's having a great summer, by the way. It's been so hot here in the Sacramento area. Ugh. Triple digits like just about every day. Well, pretty much every day. I feel like that's pretty good, and then I'm just gonna work on blending everything in. Ooh, let me see. I'm gonna take this brush. Looks like there's like a snake around it or something. Is this Snape's? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, it's very flat and rounded at the top and very stiff. I'm gonna use this to pack this shimmery cranberry kind of shade on top of the lid, and I'm not gonna put like too much. I just want a little bit of a subtlety kind of color on the lid. Yeah, this one packs pretty well on there. Okay. I like these brushes. Okay, now I'm going to, let me see. Oh, no. Let me use this one. It's like a flat definer brush. It reminds me of the Sigma one that I have, and I love that stuff. Very stiff and straight and really good for getting that smokiness underneath. So I'm gonna take some of the same colors that I went in the outer corner previously and just kind of layer them on the lower lash line and blend it into the outer corner. Yeah, this one's picking up the product pretty well too. I feel like this brush is like very precise, like very precise. And this, some of the, well, all of these just about they are just so pigmented, and a little bit like goes a long way. Don't need too much. I'm gonna bring in more of that cranberry around. Looking good, Mr. Katu. I'm gonna take that darker one at the bottom and put a little bit of that too. Woo. Let's see, I've used everything but the blending one. Although the flat definer kind of brush, it's very stiff and so precise. I'm gonna use my Morphe Y22 brush just to like blend it in a little bit better underneath. Oh, wait. Let me get a little bit of that highlight. I'll use this highlighting shade, the one that's very similar to MAC Nylon, and put that under my brow bone. Okay. And then I'll put a little bit of that same highlight shade on the inner corner. Alright, so I'm done with the palette. Whoa. Actually, before I kind of smudge, I'm going to use the Ciate Wonder Wand Gel Kohl Liner in black, or 027. So I'm going to use this and put on the outer corner and like just a little bit on the lower lash line. I don't want to bring it all the way to the inner corner just because of the smokiness. But I will put it across the entire like top lash liner. You know what I'm saying? And then a little bit out. The waterline. Why couldn't I think of that before? Ugh. This has a brush on the end. Let's try it. Nah, it's too soft. It's too soft. Okay, I'm gonna get that Morphe Y22 brush and smudge it out. Yeah, it's like soft enough but stiff enough to really smudge. I guess this came out a little bit more cranberry today. I was trying to go for like a burnt orange kind of look that I did like a couple days ago, but this is cool too. That looks pretty good. I know. So I'm gonna take the last Storybook brush that I haven't used and work on blending everything out so it's clean. No other product on there. Ooh, it's so fluffy. This looks perfect. Dang. I just realized I only put the face primer on. I didn't put any eyeshadow primer. I'm like, it looks like it's kind of creasing a little bit. Derf. At least everything is still like blending well even without eyeshadow primer. Now to finish the eyes, I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Eye Opening Mascara. I gotta get in close for this one. I'm trying to make sure I'm still on camera and in focus. Your focus needs more focus. The brush is so big that it's very separating. I love that. Yeah, this is really awkward to put on the lower lash. Ugh, got a little bit on there, but I'll just smudge that out. Hi. I love a new mascara. Like the first time you're using it, that is the best. So I'm wondering if like the full size brush is like this big too. It's really inconvenient to put on the lower lash. Alright, let's get some blush and some highlight going. I'm going to use the Laura Geller the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. Let me use a sand brush. I never use this. This is the Morphe R12. It's all highlights. Is there anything on there? I feel like it's not really picking up product. Let me see. Alright. Scratch the Laura Geller. Let me go in with my champagne pop. No, let's use Prosecco. There we go. You can see it better now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa, much better. Put a little on the cupid's bow, a little bit down my nails, put a little bit right there. And then for blush, I am going to use the Trifle Cosmetics Raspberry Ripple Blush Palette. So little, and I've got this big brush. This is the Morphe Y4. I'm gonna combine, let me just do, just get all of them in there. It's because it's so little and there's 3 different shades. We'll just do like a little mixture, see how it goes. Ooh, okay. That's not bad, not bad. Putting it all together to get a good combo. Oof. I mean, all together it's like subtle. I don't know how well it's coming up on camera. Just gotta do it like a couple times with that. I hate those small samples. Like, just give me like a decent size sample of like 1 shade. You know, if you don't want to like give too much product away. I made it work. That's not bad, combining all 3. I feel like it's a little bit too pinky for me. And let me see. This is the Tarte lipstick. This is Set Sail. Let me put a little bit chapstick on. My lips are super dry. Oh, let me see if I have a good liner to use to match this. I have this Bright Beauty liner that I got. I think it was one of the like rewards from Sephora. I'm going to use this one for the first time. It's not an exact shade as the Tarte lipstick that I'm about to use, but it looks pretty darn close. And that's okay. It doesn't have to be the exact color. It doesn't have like a color, like a name for the shade. It just says 022. Too much lip balm. I like this color. I'm sure they have like a lipstick in that shade too, but I really like it. Alright, so that is the end of my get ready with me chit chat life update video. Testing out the Storybook cosmetics brushes for the first time, and a lot of my beauty subscription unboxing sample products. This video just kind of packed in so much. Because we moved into the new house, we have been in the process of trying to set up internet. And I don't know when this video is going to go up exactly, but it's pretty frustrating because we're going on like week 2 of no internet, and we used all of the data on our phone plan, so it kicked into what's called safe mode or something like that. So you still have internet, but it is extremely slow, like turtle slow. It's ridiculous. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys subscribe and give this video a big like, big thumbs up. Stay tuned for the next video. You don't want to miss out. Mwah. Bye.